Hey beauties, it's Savythatsimmeryt here, and I'm super excited today to go over the Ratboy save file 1.2 version. So there actually is already a couple of versions of this, obviously because it's 1.2. But yeah, so this one has a bunch of families, so many families for you to play with, and so many builds and community lots for you to enjoy your game and to play with your Sims. And Ocean Sims, which is one of my favorite Simmers ever, I love her so much, she actually shared on her channel a family that she played with within the save file, so it got me really inspired to check out the entire save file and do an in-depth review with you guys. So I hope you guys enjoy this, and let's go ahead and get into the review. So as soon as you load up your Sims game, you have Willow Creek. And as you can see, every single lot in Willow Creek is completely filled up. There's renovations done. Every single household has been renovated and had makeovers, and it's amazing. Also, too, the typical community lots that come with the Willow Creek neighborhood, they have all also been renovated, but they have kept their original names. So the first family that caught my eye in Willow Creek was Dana's Fine Dining. I always like to check out families that own restaurants or they own, businesses in The Sims 4, especially now because a modder actually fixed Dine Out, so I really do want to try it. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into the Lopez's family description, and it's already super interesting, of course, so Ratboy never fails. When restaurant owner Dana fell in love with Mitchell, she didn't know he had two sons. She was never the motherly type, but now she's fallen in love with his kids as well. While Moses was won over easily, his twin Julian is a different story. No matter what she tries, he just won't like her. Dana just wants them all to be one happy family, and she is convinced that Julian's approval is just one perfectly cooked meal away. So I just absolutely love this story so much. So I think the challenge for this family is definitely going to be Dana, trying to be like the best stepmother she possibly can. But then at the same time, it's probably going to be a lot of stress on her, one, owning a business, running a business, taking care of a household, also trying to be in a new relationship with, this new guy, and then also trying to win over his kiddos. So yeah, I think this definitely would be a really fun family. Definitely from an outside point of view, they look like the perfect family, or blended family, I should say, but ultimately, it's going to be a challenge. So yeah, I think this one's going to be a fun one to play for sure. Okay, and so the next family is the Hampton family, which is actually right beside Dana's restaurant and diagonal to where she lives. And this family is super cute too. So both of the parents are actually very outdoorsy. They love going outside. They love everything about anything that's green, hiking, swimming, whatever. They just want to be outside. And their bio is really, really cute. So basically, the kiddos are like obsessed with being inside. They're obsessed with their technology and all their fun gadgets. I mean, like really, like who wouldn't be at this point? But really, yeah, it's just really fun. So let's go ahead and read that bio. For Stephen and Meredith Hampton, nothing is more important than appreciating nature. They hope to pass this appreciation on to their children, but so far it's not going as planned. All three are addicted to screens and couldn't care less about the magic of the outdoors. All their free time is spent video gaming and fighting people online. Will these parents be able to show their kids how wonderful it is to touch some grass every once in a while? I just love that bio. So yeah, like I said, Ratboysims, he did such a great job. Okay, so on to the next one. We have, of course, the iconic pancakes. So we have Bob pancakes in the family. We have Noel pancakes, or Noel. And then we have Isabella pancakes and Bacon, which is the cat. So cute. And their bio reads, after a messy divorce with Eliza, Bob's new path was clear. He had to buckle up and work on himself to be the best he could be for their daughter. Opening a catering business and becoming a super parent was all a part of the plan. What he wasn't prepared for was finding love again so soon, and one that didn't mind his lingering lazy habits at all. Oh my god, I love that for him. Oh my god, they are so cute, you guys. Bob and Noel, or is there supposed to be Noel? I don't know, but whatever. Bob and his cutie little man, they're so cute. I love them. So directly beside Bob, he has 4 neighbors, which are called the Pick Apartments. There's Joy, Behar, Eddie, and Bly. And their bio reads, When an old house in the courtyard lane was renovated and turned into an apartment building, these four strangers were all quick to move in despite the drama brewing between the surface as they get to know each other. They're still trying their best to get along. Ooh, so it sounds like these guys really aren't a good mix and they probably shouldn't be living together as roommates, but yeah, this one's going to be a really fun one to navigate, so definitely check out these roommates for sure. Okay, so the next family that we're going to go over is the Lincoln family, and they are a huge family, so definitely get ready if you are in the mood to have a challenge and take care of a lot of people with a good story. Definitely check out the Lincoln family. Okay, and so the Lincoln family's bio reads, after the death of her beloved husband, Joanne's adult children were quick to move in back home with their respective families in tow. Maggie and Josh would say that they just wish to be there to support their elderly mother, but Joanne knows how deceitful her children can be. Oh my god, this bio. She's the one who raised them after all. While they silently bicker over who will get the family's fortune once she passes away, Joanne spends her days trying to spend it all before she's gone. Oh my goodness. Okay, so that's so funny. So if you were to play this family, basically her kids are trying to like butter her up and like trying to get her inheritance. Wow, shame on them. So she's basically trying to spend all of her money, so then by the time she, I guess, passes away, that they won't have anything from her. Wow, she needs to go buy some properties. Wouldn't that be so cool if The Sims 4 was like The Sims 3, where you could actually buy, you know, like properties and have like multiples, or even just like, you know, buy like a resort or something. Anyways, that one seems like a really fun family to dive into. I'd love to like check out their relationships too, so definitely check out that one for sure. Okay, so the next family that we're going to go over is the Marsh family, and so they're actually neighbors with the Lincoln family, and they live diagonally to them. So their bio says, Miriam and her mother and Mal moved to Pendula View only recently after Miriam found great success in her career as a writer, and Mal is settling into her new lavish lifestyle perfectly. But Miriam, sorry, did I say Amir? I meant to say Miriam. Oh my goodness. Miriam hasn't finished any books in a while now. How will she keep up with her mother's careless spending without another bestseller? Ooh, so that could definitely be a little bit of juicy drama to play. Alright, so the next family I'm going to go over is, of course, my most favorite family in the whole entire Sims franchise is the Goth family. So I'm not going to go into their bio because it's the same thing as it originally was, but I just want to show you their cute little makeovers really quick. And it also looks like they added 3 cats to their household, which, oh my god, are you serious? So freaking cute. I love it. But yeah, look at their makeovers. They look so freaking adorable and just posh, and they just look very chic in my opinion. Can't wait to check out their house as well with their little house renovation. So the next family we have also has a little bit of drama, and they are the Neely family. So their bio reads, Terrence had to ask his wife to stop when her career as a momfluencer suddenly began to take off. His secretive job requires him to be anonymous and out of the spotlight, and being recognized by her fans out in public would get him fired. Oh no. Rowan feels hurt that he won't support her lifelong dream, but is determined to work through the rift it has caused between them. Oh no. So hopefully they can get that, you know, figured out, or I don't know what's going to happen with them, but that is for you to decide as the player. So definitely check out the cute little Neely family. So the next family that we're going to go over is the BFF household, and not too much has changed with this one regarding their bio, but they did get full makeovers, and it looks like their household as well. It looks like it's split up, kind of like a duplex in a way, so it looks like there's 2 homes on the lot, which is really cool, so definitely check that out. And they also have a dog and a cat now, but the bio says that the crush is between Summer and Travis, but the crush is for Liberty. So basically Summer and Travis have a crush on Liberty together. So that will be fun. Let me know how that goes in your game. And to mention as well that the Creek Cabana is the only house in Willow Creek that is empty. So every single lot in Willow Creek will be completely filled up with a family. But it's really nice as well for a player like me. Sometimes you just want to get into the game and just play, and you want to actually have like a house that's ready, completely furnished, and you want to have families to play with. So that's just a little thing for you guys to take note of. So there is only one house in the entire neighborhood to move into that would be empty. Last but not least, we have the Nobles family, and their bio reads, Elena always dreamed of recreating the life her parents gave her. A perfect marriage, perfect family, and perfect children. Despite her husband's constant promises of providing exactly that, he just won't follow through. There's always an excuse when it comes to Jonathan. He's not ready, they need more time, more money. When will Elena finally grow tired of waiting for him to come around? Ooh. Okay, that's another juicy one for you. Have fun with that one, you guys. I would have so much fun with that storyline, so I probably will be playing them. Okay guys, so the next in the lineup is of course Oasis Springs. So as you can already see by the map, it's already absolutely gorgeous. There's so many things that have been renovated. I mean, look at this. It is gorgeous. Look at these homes. Oh my gosh, so beautiful. And there's so many good makeovers in here and so many good renovations. So let's go ahead and jump into it. So, of course, starting out strong, we have the Landgrab family, and their home has been completely renovated. It is gorgeous. It is a beautiful mansion, and I love their new bio. I think it really fits them really well. So let's go ahead and get into that. First of all, can we talk about how much freaking money they have? Holy crap. They have so much money. And they also have a cat, so that's a new addition. So the bio reads, the Landgrabs are old money. Nancy's family more or less founded the town. So it was no surprise that when she married Jeffrey, it was Jeffrey who changed his last name, not Nancy. Will young Malcolm be a mild-mannered doctor like his father, or a voracious business tycoon like his mother? We will find out. I also did want to point out this really cool lot that Ratboysims made as well. So this national park, which is titled Desert Bloom Campgrounds. So that's actually a really cute idea. So basically it's like a campground, but it's made into like a national park. So yeah, it just kind of makes me think of like camping with your family, that kind of thing. So yeah, that might be fun for like a little family getaway, like to go on a little vacation with your Sims. So the next family that I have here is this really cute family right here. And they're this really cute couple. So the description reads, best friends since childhood. Jordana and Mitchie have finally decided to take their relationship to the next level. Jordana dreams of starting a big family right away, while Mitchie just wants to have some fun together. Their goals and ambitions for the future couldn't be more different. But if anyone can make it work, it's these two lovebirds. So I just love that, and I really want to get in here, and I totally want to play them. Like, I was thinking it would be really fun to maybe like do like an IVF story of like their journey, you know, starting off like making a family and trying to start a family, but then maybe, you know, Michi is also like, okay, you know, not quite sure, and she may have second thoughts, but then ultimately she's like, okay, I'm ready. So anyways, I think that family right there would be really wholesome and cute to play. Let me know what you guys think. So I just want to add that I was going to go through every single family in this save file, but ultimately I just think that would be way too long. This video would probably be like an hour and a half, so I'm just going to highlight from each world if there's any additions or any makeovers or new families, then I'll showcase them. But there also is other worlds, kind of like the vampire world, where there isn't a lot updated in there. There may be just like a few makeovers and maybe just one family, but doesn't have a description. Then I won't go over that, but just want to let you guys know so this video isn't super long. So the last family I'm going to showcase in Oasis Springs is the Johnny Zest family, which is actually, he's with the Landgrab family. So they basically disowned him, which they suck. So the description reads, when Landgrab Development bought the land Johnny Zest was living on to build rental homes, he was forced to either rent a room or get out. Roommates and neighbors have come and gone over the years, but one thing stays the same. His rent is always covered by a mysterious benefactor that seems to have ties to the Landgrab family. Dun dun dun. So we already know that he is related to the Landgrab family. Now I don't know if he changed his last name or they made him change his last name. There's a whole thing. You guys would just have to go check that out. But yeah, I think this is definitely a fun one to check out and play. Maybe like, you know, check and see how the families or this roommate dynamic goes, and kind of see how the relationships are when you start out. So look at all that money though. Oh my god, can we talk about that? That's crazy. That is crazy. I didn't even notice that the first time. So starting out strong with NEWCREST, Ratboysims renovated the entire world here, added new families, added a bunch of community lots, and there's actually 7 new community lots in here, which is amazing. And the one family that I want to highlight in here, I want to leave the rest for you guys to check out because it's a really good world and I want you guys to have some mystery to it and, you know, some excitement as well. But the one family I want to go over, like I said, is the Pancake family. So as you guys know, Bob and Eliza split up, so she's actually living in Newcrest now with a new man. So let's go ahead and read her description. After a nasty divorce, Eliza Pancakes threw herself into the world of art. Finally able to focus on her passion, she quickly made a name for herself with an impressive abstract paintings. Fame and money follow her wherever she goes now, and as her devoted husband who wants nothing more than to make her happy. The only downside to her new life is how little time she finds for her daughter Isabella. So that's definitely really sad. Maybe the player can go in and, you know, try to build a stronger relationship with her and her daughter. But also looks like she has 2 new cats and they're super cute too. But yeah, definitely let me know how you guys would play this family. Definitely really interesting. So moving forward to Windenburg, which is actually my most favorite world because it's so big and it's a really good world where you can play legacy families, and I just love it. It's just an absolutely gorgeous world. So if you haven't played in Windenburg before, definitely do so. So this world has had a ton of renovations. All of the families in here have had makeovers, all of the existing ones that came with this actual world when it released, and I believe there's about 2 to 3 new actual families that have been added, but they don't have any description to the families, so that's maybe just something that you guys can make up on your own. But definitely check out this world. It's really beautiful, and it's great with this new save file. So up next is MYSHUNO, and also just like the last world, all of the townies have had brand new makeovers, brand new lots in this world, and it's definitely one to definitely play, so make sure you do so. So I have 2 families that I want to showcase for you guys. So the first one is this one right here. These ambitious friends bought an apartment together in hopes of making it in the big city. With 5 big personalities living together on a roof, surely nothing bad could happen. So yeah, this one looks like a lot of fun. I can't wait to play this one as well. And they also have 2 animals. They have a dog and a cat. So super, super cute. So last but not least, we have this cute little household. It's 2 siblings and a best friend. So their description reads, Myra and Aaron both jumped at the opportunity to have their best friend Michaela move into the guest room. The 2 siblings bicker over everything, and it turns out Michaela's heart might be their newest point of conflict. So yeah, awkward turtle there. They both like Michaela, and yeah, that just sounds really, really crappy. So I would love to see how you guys end up playing with this family. And also, side note, their apartment is absolutely gorgeous, and the lighting, as you can see right there, oh my gosh, chef's kiss. It's gorgeous. I went in and I checked out the actual apartment, and so beautiful. Definitely check this one out. So up next is Brindleton Bay, and there really hasn't been too many renovations that was done to this world, but the Hecking family did have a revision to them. Ratboysims did add some children for them, so you have the couple there, and then they have some children now, which is really cool, and they have their 2 dogs. And there's also another family that was added as well, and a restaurant right near the veterinarian office. So yeah, I think that's really cool. But yeah, this one wasn't renovated too much, but it's still really cool that Ratboy went in and added a few additions. So alright, let's move on to the next one. So the next world is Del Sol Valley, and honestly, I literally never, ever play in this world. I don't like it at all. I don't like how small it is, and it's supposed to be the Get Famous expansion pack. This is supposed to be based off of Hollywood, and as you can see on the right hand side, all of that wasted space that could have been used for so many lots and homes, and it's just really disappointing. So that's also another reason why I don't play in it. It's just like really, really sad. And then also too, on the left side, you can see at the very far left, it looks like there's supposed to be a beach there, and you can't actually ever see a beach, so it's just really sad. But anyways, I just want to go over this cute little family really quick, and then we'll move on to the next world. So the Roswell family's description reads, also don't mind that the child is missing a shirt. I don't have all the packs are included in the save file, so that's why. But anyways, it reads, after falling out with her parents, Donna moved all the way from Strangerville to find herself in Del Sol Valley. A string of steamy romance novels kickstarted her new writing career. Meanwhile, her own love life is non-existent. She loves her 2 sons, but being a single mom can get lonely sometimes. Maybe it's time to get back out there. So yeah, this one definitely looks like a lot of fun to play with. It would be really cool to see how many dates she goes on until she finds the one. Let me know what you guys think about this little family and how you think you would play with it. Next up on the world to review. So next up is Strangerville, and this is another world that I honestly never planned either. It's just not my cup of tea. I'm not really a big fan of desert worlds, hot worlds. I love cold weather and cold worlds, so you'll find me more in that. So let's go ahead and dive into Strangerville. So each family has had makeovers done to them. They look really amazing. And there's one that I definitely want to go over, which, like I said, Ocean Sims actually had a whole video on this specific family, and she really had a good time playing with them, so I just wanted to showcase them as well. So here we have the Turncliffe family, and it reads, Angie always thought she and her twin sister would run the family farm together when they grew up. That dream was shattered when Alina ran off to Evergreen Harbor, leaving Angie alone with the land and animals. Despite her grudge, she has managed to build a good life for herself and married a man who appreciates the work just as much as she does. She loves her family and farm, but she can't help but feel bitter about what could have been. Also, I do want to add too that she has an evil trait, and it's kind of interesting to think that maybe she wasn't originally evil, and then with her sister leaving and how bitter she was and like the grudge that she has developed over time, her trait evolved as evil. So yeah, I think this family is super fun, and it's definitely a good one to play and keep things interesting, so definitely check them out too. So moving on to SULANI, it doesn't really appear that there's been many families that have been added to this world, but all the existing ones that did come with the pack have all had makeovers and they have been updated. But there's also a ton of new lots that Ratboy added and a bunch of really beautiful vacation rentals, so definitely check this out. There's also a wedding venue too, so I can't wait to get in here and play around with SULANI. So the next world we have is Evergreen Harbor, and this family that I wanted to highlight is the sister from the Strangerville world. This sister is the one that left, which is Elena Turncliffe. So I'm going to go ahead and read her bio to you guys. So it says, Elena Turncliffe came to Evergreen Harbor with an empty bank account and a dream to become rich and famous as fast as possible. She thought it would be easy for someone as determined as her. But city life is turning out to be more challenging than she assumed. Elena is not ready to give up yet, but the family farm she left behind in Strangerville is always on her mind, along with the twin sister she betrayed to get here. Will chasing her dreams be worth it in the end? So obviously we have some good juicy drama there, and I love the backstory so much, and I love that it continued all the way to Evergreen Harbor, just like Ratboy, put in the Strangerville family with the backstory, and it continued here, and I love that. I love when stories are consistent. So yeah, I think it would be cool. Maybe the player could try and have her get famous with one of the not modeling but the acting careers, and then it might work out for her to become as famous, or she might move back to the farm and help Angie and her family. I also wanted to add too that all of the families that are in Evergreen Harbor have all been updated too and have had makeovers. There also has been a lot of lots that have been renovated and added as well. There's a really cool motel in there too, which would be really fun to play with. So yeah, definitely check out this world. I think it would be a lot of fun to play in. So the next family we have is actually located in Mount COPPERDALE in this gorgeous world. So their bio reads, Michaela and Cody fell madly in love at GeekCon years ago, bonding over their shared love for video games. 3 children and a move to Mount COPPERDALE later, Cody is still chasing his dream of becoming a world-famous streamer. He just has to get good first. Michaela still loves games too, but has no time for them in between working and raising their kids. How much longer will she be able to keep the family together by herself? So I definitely feel like this would be a really good family to play just because you have some good drama in there. So moving forward to Tartosa, we do have the original families that came with the world. They both have been updated and their homes have been renovated as well. So we do have one more family that Ratboysims did add to this world, so we'll go ahead and read their bio. Nothing is more important to the Shabani sisters and family, so when Daria wanted to move to Tartosa, it was obvious her teen sisters were coming along for the ride. While Marjan and Samara test the boundaries of her authority, Daria is trying to juggle her new role as a caretaker as well as setting up her new wedding photography business. I definitely feel like this one would be a lot of fun to play with as well. and just to kind of see how the girls live out their lives, as well as their older sister being their caretaker. I feel like there probably would be a lot of drama within the family. Maybe the girls might not always agree with what their sister says. So moving to our last family and our last world, we do have this cute little family in Copperdale, and their bio reads, "The Moskapanis moved to Copperdale with a vision. They wanted to turn this old cabin into the perfect home for their family to grow into. Both Samar and Maria are creative and handy people, but the house has stayed in the same state since they moved in. Other projects just keep getting in the way. With a new baby on the way, they are racing against time to finally build their dream home." So I definitely want to jump in game and play this one. I can't wait to see the way their home looks, and automatically I know that there's going to be a challenge. They have $26,000, so that it's going to go a long way with renovating their home. So definitely check out this one. I think it would be a lot of fun to play with. So that is all I have for you guys today in regards to the save file. I was going to go ahead and put all of the community lots in here that I really liked as well, but this video, like I said earlier, would be way too freaking long for YouTube, and it takes a really long time for YouTube to upload videos and for it to do the entire processing. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to make another video with all my favorite community lots and the builds that are in the save file in another video. That way you guys can have it separately and just let that video be just about the builds and the community lots. So definitely let me know what you guys think about the save file. Are you going to be playing with it soon? Are you going to be checking out all the different worlds and all the different lots? Or are you just going to start with a few favorite families? Definitely let me know in the comments below. And also just a little friendly reminder that I am doing a giveaway. Once we reach 1,000 subscribers, I will be giving away an expansion pack or a game pack of your liking. So definitely make sure you hit the like button and make sure you subscribe if you're loving my content and you would like to be entered in to win an expansion pack or a game pack once we hit 1,000 subscribers. Anyways, I love you guys so much, and thank you for being here and watching this video. I look forward to talking to you guys in the next video.